Hey everyone, so today I'll be doing a head wrap tutorial using the most budget-friendly head wraps you'll ever find from Dollar Tree. Here they go. So I started collecting these in 2020, maybe a couple of months after I started my lock journey. They really helped me get over those insecurities, those days when I was in the middle of retwists and just not feeling so pretty. I could easily put one of these on and it literally became a hairstyle. I also consider these to be protective styles because you can braid your hair down and you can change these every single day. You can moisturize your hair and scalp, you can shampoo and deep condition on an as needed basis and still feel confident, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I know that that's what it's all about. A lot of people stick to styles that are unhealthy because those styles make them feel confident. But one good thing about when you head wrap, you really get that confidence. I've never seen a woman of color wear a head wrap and it didn't look just so regal on her. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I have 17 that I've collected. It's almost been 3 years. And what I like about these is the length. So these are really good if you are beginner friendly. If you've never done a head wrap before, these right here will do really well. Also, I'm gonna add they're very thin. You can see straight through them, which enables you to have a lot of control when you're first head wrapping, you know, until you can really kind of get your rhythm. Sometimes certain types of materials are a lot harder to work with. But now, I also want to say, how you have your hair underneath the head wrap really pretty much determines the way it's going to be styled, right? So I have my locks pulled up, kind of like in the middle crown area here. And I just used like a stretchy band to do that. My locks, as you can see, are not in a perfect bun. They don't need to be because the head wraps are gonna do all the work. Now with these Dollar Tree head wraps, like I said, they're really long, they're not that wide, which means it's really good because you're only paying $1. Well, I paid $1, I think it's $1.25 now. You're only paying $1.25, so you can grab a couple. Make sure you get some solids and plenty of prints, so that you can pair them up and you can match them, okay? So I am going to, since my locks are a lot longer now, I used to just get away with wearing one. There's no way in the world I can do that now. So I'm gonna pick two in a color that I like. I'm gonna do these, I love pink, so these are the two that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna start off with the solid, okay? So here we go. Okay, so tying the knots in the front is really important because this is what gives you the height. And again, how your hair is styled underneath the head wrap is really important because it's gonna dictate how the style is gonna need to be, okay? As you can see, I definitely needed both of these because my locks go pretty high at the top. Okay, this is what the back looks like. Okay, $1.25. Well, $2, okay? This was $2 to do this. All right, y'all? You don't have to break the bank at all. All right, so the next style that I'm going to do is one where my locks are actually gonna be exposed. So that's where they're all covered. I meant that one, they were all covered. So this time, my locks are gonna be a little bit exposed. So I'm going to need them to lay pretty flat right here, okay? Because I want them to show. Now I already have my elastic, so I'm just gonna only use one elastic. I'm just gonna keep on tucking it until I may need another one, but I'm trying not to have to get up here and get anything, so. Okay, I don't think I will. Perfect, so now that they're all tucked in and none of them are sticking up, now I can execute the style. So this particular one, I'm only gonna need one. So I'm gonna pick a different pattern, a different print. This blue one is super pretty. It's like a fish on it. Okay, so for this one, I am, like I said, gonna be leaving some of mine out. And here we go. As you can see, I'm taking it back a little bit more on this one, okay? See how I'm taking it back more? And I'm not tying it, I'm just crisscrossing this time, right? That's all I'm doing, just crisscrossing. And then in the back, I'm gonna tie and tuck. All right, tuck it under this side. One thing about head wrapping, you do a lot of tucking, right? A lot. And there we go. So I showed you what it looked like covered up, with the ears covered at the tip. And then this is tucked behind the ears. It's really secure. Don't have to worry about falling down. And I was just using one, okay? All right, and now this next style is going to be, if you like the low going back instead of up on top of your head look. So take this out, and instead this time I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. All right, just a cool little ponytail, not high, like right mid where the little hook is right there. Okay. This is for sure probably one of my most favorite styles. It's super easy. Always leave, well, I don't always, but I like to leave the two in the front. I just think it gives it a very feminine look. Okay, and so for this style, I am going to need two because I don't want any of my locks to show. Okay, and these are the two that I'm gonna use. And I always start with the solid first. So for this, you do the kind of the same thing. I like to fold the seam just to give it a more like clean edge. And to me, it holds it still better as well. And it doesn't slide back as easily when I do that. So now this one too can be worn over, right? If you're trying to cover those edges, you can do it like that, and it's super cute. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it like this so you guys can see the difference. And then when I do the example of the one where I'm leaving some hair out, I will make that one go behind the ear. So this is the front. I tied it in the back. Here we go. I can't believe I did that with one. I thought I was gonna need two, so That's what it looks like with one. Okay, just one. So super budget friendly. And now I'm gonna show you how I also wear it sometimes when I want my length to show. So my ponytail's out this time. I want it to have a little bit of hang time. Or show off the hang time rather. Let me pick a different one. I love this. This is so pretty and feminine and dainty with the butterflies and the flowers. So again. Now this one, because I'm using it kind of like to wrap around the ponytail, I do need to make it a little bit thinner. Not too, less wide is what I meant, not thinner. Okay, now this one, I'm gonna take behind the ear. See that? Again. Never have to worry about it like being the exact same length under here. That really doesn't matter, okay? So like I said, I want my ponytail to hang. So instead of covering the hair, I'm just gonna wrap it around like this. Wrap it and tuck it. And I'm gonna take this side, do the same. So yeah. So this is my Dollar Tree head wrap. This concludes my Dollar Tree head wrap tutorial. Yes, yes, yes. So make sure that you run out and get you some. I love the spring prints that come out because the colors are so bright and pretty and the prints are just, yeah, I love it. So make sure that when you are ready, head over to Dollar Tree, get you some of these head wraps, stop playing games, stop having bad hair days, stop wearing bonnets in public, okay? These are actually less than what most of y'all spend on bonnets, okay? And they are way more attractive and they are way more just feminine all the way around. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and the most important thing, subscribe, and also hit that little bell. I always wanted to say that. Hit that bell so you can be reminded when my next video uploads. Peace.